Hit the can.
Pull, pull. Pull, pull, or I'm gonna tell Mama. Pull, pull, or I'm gonna tell Mama. Pull, pull, or I'm gonna tell Mama. Hit, 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 hit the cans. Long, long ago, far, far away, before there was a Pikachu, and before any other Pokemon, there was a family. There was a father, a mother, a son, a daughter, and a duck. His name was Darnell Duck. Now, Darnell Duck was a very special duck because, you see, when Mom would say, speak, Darnell would go, Mom would say, speak, and Darnell would go, Mom would take him up the block and she would say, speak, down the block, and Mom would say, speak. Well, this duck was special indeed, but more special than the duck was the son. His name happened to be Bart. Now, Bart loved doing two things. One of them was playing a game called Fireman. Now, to play Fireman, he pretended that there was a fire. And as he did that, he would run over to the side, pick up a fake phone, and he would dial it. Hello? Hello? Yes, there's a fire, there's a fire. And he'd run and pretend that there's a fire engine coming, and then he would hear, yes, he would play this over and over. He would go again, pretend there was a fire. Oh no, there's a fire. I better call 911. Hello, hello. Yes, another fire. I don't know why, I don't know how, but I need a fire engine. And he would run and he would wait. And lo and behold, he would hear. But you see, that was just the preliminary game. That was just the first one before he played his favorite game, which was Hit the Cans. To play this game, you simply step aside, you pick up a rock, you set up some cans, and you throw the first rock, dink, and you knock down the first can. You throw the second rock, dink, and you knock down the second can, and of course you pick up the third rock and you throw the third rock, dink, and you knock down the third can. You set them up, 1 can, 2 can, 3, you step back, you do it again. You pick up the first rock and you throw the first rock, dink. He got so good, though, that he would begin to call it. For example, he would pick up the second rock. This one is in the pond, off the chicken, on the can. He would close his eyes, and he would pull back, and he would throw the rock, splash in the water, on the chicken, dink! He hit the can. He was, yes, that good. Rock number 3 was just a fast one, dink! And so, he was that good. Today was a special day because something different happened. As he was out there ready to go, he heard this sound. That's right. It was Darnell Duck. And Darnell went and sat right in front of the can. And when Bart saw this, he remembered the words of his mom. Bart, don't you play near the duck. Don't you play near the duck. And as he saw Darnell there, he put on his orange bill to look just like him. He was ready to go. He got out his special silver rocks, trying to decide which would he use. He did it the way he'd done it so many times before, by juggling. Whichever one hit the ground, he would not use it. Up in the air they went, some high, some low, up, trying to decide which one he would use. I think it might be this one. And so, he was ready. The first rock. He pulled back, Miss Darnell and can number 1 to the ground. He was ready for can number 2 when he heard... That's right. Darnell went in front of can number 2. He looked at his special rock that somehow didn't leave his hand, and he was ready to go. He pulled back, and he threw rock number 2. Dink! Woo! Whoa! 2 down, 1 to go. If I get this last one, I'm going inside. I'm not going to play near the duck anymore. And so he got ready. And he heard those words in his head again.
Boy, don't play near the duck. Don't play near the duck. Stop it, Maggie.
He was ready. He pulled back, and he threw this rock as a friend flow. He hit the duck, he ran over. Darnell, speak, are you okay? Darnell said, which is different than, and he knew Mom would know. And just in that moment, his little sister thought, ooh, I'm gonna tell Mama. No, don't tell, I'll do anything. Pull me in my wagon. So into the wagon she got, and he began to pull, and she would yell, pull, or I'm gonna tell Mama. Pull, or I'm gonna tell Mama. And so off he went around the house 1 time, 2 times, 3 times, 4 times, until finally he stopped. I'm too tired. I can't go anymore. If I go anymore, I'm gonna die. His little sister said, we all have to go sometime. Pull, or I'm gonna tell Mama. Pull, or I'm gonna tell Mama. So off he went again, and again, until finally he stopped. I can't go anymore. I gotta get some water. The sister said, you go get some water and get right back. So he turned around and was on his way to the door, to the kitchen, and he decided, I'm going to tell Mama myself. So he approached the door, and on the other side of that door was Mama. He opened the door, and there stood Mama. He stepped closer. Step. He looked Mama in the eyes and said, Mom, I was outside playing Hit the Can, and I threw the first rock, dink, and I threw the second rock, dink, and I threw the third rock. Can I hit Darnell? I'm sorry. And Mom put her hand on his shoulder and said, I know. I saw the whole thing. I was in the kitchen, and I saw the whole thing. And you know what, son? The moment you hit the duck, I forgave you. The moment you hit the duck, I forgave you. I just needed you to come in and be forgiven. Boys and girls, it's true. Jesus is just like that, Mom. He sees everything we do. And the moment you do a bad thing like disobey your mom, even near Mother's Day, Jesus forgives you. He just needs for you to come to him and be forgiven. The end. Give yourselves a hand. You did a marvelous job once again.